Hello, YouTube. This is Queen Violet 8, where it's good to be Queen, coming to you with a very small haul video. I picked up a few things, and I got something for my birthday that I've been wanting for a minute. And let's get into it. I hope you're having a good December, and Christmas ain't too many days away. And, call your parents, hug them for me, because it's been rough since Mama's passed, because my day revolved around her from 6 o'clock till 9 at night. I was there, and it's rough, but y'all just pray for me. Let's go ahead and get started. First thing I want to say is I got these today. Really happy to have these. Let me get them open real quick. On a website called, what is it, Retro Gamers USA, they do repros of games, also fan translated or fan made games that people have made. They do those. And if you're the type like me, I'm not gonna buy a brand new copy of like the gold Zelda or anything for Nintendo or any of the F-Zeros. But if I can find somebody making a reproduction, I'll take it. I'm okay. As long as I can play the game, as I've said, as long as I can play it, I'm good with that. I picked up two games, and one of these is, and this is so funny when I look at it, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Poké-Duel. And what this is, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Instead of Pokemon monsters, you use the Yu-Gi-Oh! Monsters from the show. I have not played this yet. I got to drag out my GameCube with my Game Boy player so I can play it on my CRT TV, which I'm looking forward to doing. But I'm wondering if like Seto Kaiba, Yugi, Joey, Tristan, Taya, my boy, I wonder if the dude from Schroeder Corp gonna be there, gonna be in the game. Dang, I'm thinking about folks. Oh, I'm sure the people that did Bones and everybody's probably gonna be there. I don't know, but I'm gonna play it. Yeah, you can tell I watched the show. When McDonald's, I used to work there. Yu-Gi-Oh was big. It was big enough that they had a soundtrack. You'll have to look it up. But Yu-Gi-Oh had a soundtrack for the actual anime, and they were giving away, with the purchase of a Happy Meal, you got like 4 cards. And when GX came out, you got cards for that. But looking forward to playing this. And right now they're having a special, and I think it's like 20% off. They've got like Summer Night Swordcraft and some more. So if you want to play those, I just get a reproduction. I wouldn't try to buy the originals. Then I picked up Shin Megami Tensei for the GBA. I had the original one for the SNES, but it was so slow. And if it's one thing I've learned, is the GBA game plays a bit faster. I plan on getting Shining Force. That's one that I want. I got no problems with the one on the Sega Genesis collection. You can fast forward, rewind, and stuff like that. But I think I kind of want the one for the GBA. But looking forward to playing this. Much faster, a bit easier than the SNES. But I'm on the fence about getting Shin Megami Tensei if. Because pretty much that's like the precursor to what Persona became. But I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. But I'd pick those up if I were you, if you're looking to get like repos, because usually I get them from Etsy, but I decided to go with somebody else, and they weren't joking. It came to me, didn't take them long, and I'm very, very happy to have it. Then I got some games, well, two more games, excuse me, and one of them is Tomba. This is from Limited Run, and I'm so happy to have this. It's been so long since I played Tomba. I used to play it on my original PlayStation. Then I played on the PlayStation 2. But the thing was, I had the demo disc. If anybody remembers the PlayStation magazine, PSN magazine, I know, they would give you a demo disc. And Tomba was in there. And I played the crap out of this game. And the little cute music and the vibrant colors. And, it was just, it was neat. It was my platform. I enjoyed that. I mean, my first one was Sonic 2. And I'm telling you, I played Sonic like it was like going out of style. But I really enjoyed this. Your attack is really funny. These hogs are pretty much taking over everything. And they're running things. And Tom ain't too happy about it. So his attack is he jumps on these hogs and throws them. And when he does it, he says, "Hoo-yah!" And I was like, that was so funny to me back in the day. But it was very cute. So I'm happy to have this. They do have a collector's edition, but I just didn't want it. Too much stuff. I didn't need it. So I just got the basic one. Just got this like a few days ago. But just happy to have it. I play that if you want to. It's also on the eShop. Then I picked up Fantasia Neo Dimension from Square Enix. This is by the same guy who did Nier. And really happy to have this. It's based on a mobile game. And I remember somebody was talking about it. I was like, it looks neat. So I'm just going to go ahead and pick it up. So I went ahead and grabbed it. And I think it's going to be pretty good. Looking forward to playing it. The visuals look real good. And just happy to have this one as well. Then, this was birthday money right here. A wonderful person gave me some birthday money, and it was more than enough to get this bad boy. This is the Gold Hyrule Switch Lite. And I know somebody's going, why would you buy? I love that. Ain't that pretty? So gorgeous. Why would you buy a Switch Lite? Number one, I'm going to tell you one thing. With the Switch 2 coming out and everything, you will want to get yourself a Switch Lite. It's going to be pretty much the same thing as when the Game Boy Colors. And you won't be able to find it after a while. They never go down in price. I haven't seen one except in a pawn shop, and I didn't want to pay $150-something and it may not work. But if I was you, if you didn't have one and you see them on sale or you find them when they're, about to get rid of them, get you one. Because if there's one thing I've learned is these handhelds, this is a true handheld for the Switch, is that they may not do an upgrade on this or do an OLED screen, which I'd love to have, but I ain't too worried about it. I mean, I can work with what I got. But I picked this up, or either one of them that you want to, but I'm just glad to have this. This is my first real special edition that I bought myself, and I'm really happy to have it. So this will be in my purse whenever I'm somewhere, and I'm going to be there for a minute. Really happy to have that. And just in case something were to happen, I picked this up. This is the only thing I hate about Amazon, y'all. I don't know what they're doing now, but they just threw my little stuff. They didn't even put it in a bag. This is it just says rugged hybrid protective case. And Amazon didn't put this in a bag or nothing. It just this with some tape on. I'm like, man, y'all sorry. But I picked this up. It's got the screen already built in and everything. You can see it. And it's just, you just put your Switch in. Like so. Drop that bad boy in there. Real snug. Put this on top. Yeah, I got it right. And you'll just snap it down. And it'll stay on there. And, ooh, look at that. Neat. They put some little Joy-Con things on there. That's really cute. I got the purple one. They come in different colors. Really happy to have that. I've already put my Nintendo Club ID and everything in here. Got my micro SD card and everything. I haven't downloaded but 2 games on there. But really happy to have that. Then I wasn't going to pass this up. This is Wednesday, the TV series. And when I heard that there was going to be one based on her, I really like her. She's one of my favorite Addams Family characters. I saw the original movie on my birthday when it came out. It was in theaters. And, of course, afterwards, we went to, I think it was FEI or something. They used to sell movies and records and CDs and stuff. And they had Adam's Groove by MC Hammer, and I picked it up. So I still have that. But I've watched this show, and I really, really liked it. I hope they'll do a season 2. Gina Ortega, I think is her name. She did a wonderful job as Wednesday. I'm not going to joke. The very first episode, I could tell it was going to be good when when the bully was picking on Pugsley, shoved him in a locker. She got her revenge. They were at swim team. She had 2 bags of piranhas and dropped them in the pool and tore that boy up. But I already knew it was going to be good because I really liked the character of Wednesday Addams. She did a really good job. Picked this up from Walmart, went for $20. If you want to get yourself, watch the series, this is the way to go. Really good. There's also a novel based on this, which I had no idea. Then I've been reading, I've been trying to read, like I said, and I finished a book called The Pilgrim's Progress, I finished that one not too long ago, and I had read The Stand. Really, really good book. This is Vampire Hunter D. This is Goldfiend. I've talked about this before. I got this earlier in the year, and I have been waiting on this since last year, actually. But I finally got it, and I've started it. I'm on page 50. Excuse that. I will make a bookmark out of anything. If it looks neat to me, bookmark. But so I'm on page 50, which is chapter 3, refusing to pay. And this is all about this time. D is employed by a creditor. And he has lent money to 3 individuals. One is an actual noble, which is considered a pure-blood vampire. And the other 2 are just some very unsavory folks. They lied to him. One guy said it was for his wife. Then another man said he needed something for a business. And the noble wanted a precious mineral to do something with it. And I got a feeling it's probably weaponry. But so he can't get his money back, and the people are trying to kill him because they don't want to pay him. So he hires D to protect him so he can get his money. And I ain't gonna joke, it ain't simple. Since chapter 2, he's been shot at by the Quizlot. It's a gang that somebody hired to take him out. They have these like jetpack things, and they almost do like a kamikaze dive to kill you. Then another man he went out for a drink, the creditor did, and a guy by the name of, I think his name was Buddy, he shows up with steel playing cards, and he tried to kill him. And then his like partner, some girl, she turned into a wolf and tried to kill him. And he's been having it. I mean, he's got like a really neat coach that he's pulling, a buggy, whatever. And he's got like it plated in armor and all sorts of stuff. So he knows what he's doing. He knows how to handle a knife, the creditor and all. But he knew he was gonna need D. So D has been putting up with him as usual. So they're going like to the first town, and they run up on this father and daughter. They unfortunately got hit by one of the gang people that were after him. So they were just collateral. The dad died, and they were trying to get her to her uncle. And it's always some girl in this book. I don't know what it is. They just throw a woman in the way, or a girl for D to have to save. I'm like, that ain't even necessary, but whatever. But she's with him, and suddenly they get to the town, and they're like, you can't stay at this hotel. Go stay at one of the places where we leave people that have been turned by vampires. There's nobody in there, but you can stay there. But that girl was like, So she stayed in the wagon and ended up getting, I think they said, possessed by something. And she tried to kill him when they came back. But so it's getting good. It shouldn't take me too long to read it once I sit down and, do my thing. But really happy to have that. Then it was bittersweet to pick this back up. This is Judy Blume's Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. And I remember this book because my mother bought me a copy of the original back in the 90s. And there's a cover of like a bunch of girls sitting around a bed talking. I never forget that chapter. We must increase our buzz. If anybody's read the book, you know what I'm talking about. And it's really funny. But she bought me a copy. I can't find mine. And it was weird. While I was over there close to where her hospital was, we had stepped out to get some stuff. And this was at Dollar Tree, and I just picked it back up. And I said I'd read it one day. I don't know when, because it's weird to pick it up after, knowing the story behind me having it back in the day. But, y'all just, if you haven't talked to your parents, call them, please. See about them, because once they're gone, they're gone. Take pictures. Have video so you can go back and see how they used to be. Especially if you got good parents. You are blessed and very fortunate. But I'm not going to get on that. I just want y'all to be safe out there. Have a very Merry Christmas. If you've decided to do any New Year's resolutions, I hope you make all your goals. Y'all just, hope that I can do good. It's just going to be one day at a time. But y'all just stay safe out there. Later days.